Hi, we're back again, and our next guest is also a writer. Is a young man called Stephen Sanchez. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, we're so glad to have you here. I just want people to understand how many wonderful artists and of all types of artists in this valley. It's just amazing. So much talent and good talent.
Absolutely. Like, I feel super lucky that I started writing here in Fresno because there's so many mentors I've been able to come across that are really patient, really giving with their talent and their time. And I feel like I've been able to learn a lot here, which is really awesome.
Great. When did you first feel that you wanted to get into writing?
I was probably in third or fourth grade, and I was just writing stories just for fun. And then eventually I kept writing and writing and writing, and then now I'm actually writing seriously. Not that I wasn't writing seriously before, but pursuing it as an adult now.
Oh, that is fantastic. That's exciting. I think all of us have some spark inside of us of creativity, and sometimes people waste it because they don't recognize it. So I'm glad that you recognize that you're a writer.
I don't know if it's that I recognize it or that I'm just a stubborn person, and people are like, you can't make money writing. It's like, well, I don't care. I'm going to write anyway.
What are you writing right now?
I'm working on a collection of poems that deal with issues of race and sexuality, which actually kind of brings me to one of the reasons why I wanted to one of the things I wanted to talk about today, which is the LGBT writing circle this Saturday.
Oh, it's exciting. Is this something that happens regularly, or is this something really special?
We're trying to have it happen regularly, but this will be the first one we've actually had.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the organization My LGBT Plus?
No, I'm not.
So it's a local organization here in Fresno that's geared towards connecting members of the LGBT community with different resources available to us.
Oh, good.
And so I'm on the leadership team on that organization, and one of the things I want to do actually is create a writing circle that invites guest LGBT authors to come and share their experiences and their ideas and their writing process, and help all of us kind of create our own stories and tell our own stories.
Yes, that's wonderful, because you can learn so much just from listening to the way somebody else does something, and you say, oh, I could use that. It's wonderful. I think having a writing circle is exciting.
Absolutely.
And as I was saying, I would be in a writing circle, but my books are all written right now. I'm just starting a new one, so there's hope for me yet.
Well, maybe you'll come on by and visit. It is open to not just the LGBT community, but also allies of the LGBT community who want to show support. And one of the main reasons I wanted to start this through My LGBT Plus is because I didn't read a book written by an LGBT author of color, until I was 20 or 21. And so when I read that, it caught me off guard. I was like, oh my gosh, someone wrote about my experiences. My experiences actually matter. And so what I wanted to do is kind of show other LGBT community members, hey, there's authors writing about our experiences right now, and you can write about your experiences too and share them, because they're just as important as everyone else's.
Oh, sure, because now you're being accepted, as people in this world, in our country, in all countries, and it's nothing bad.
Right.
It's nothing. It's just a little different. It's so people like to fight things that are different so hard. No matter, I think it's great to have something different. I think it'd be boring if we're all doing the same thing and being the same thing and feeling the same thing.
Absolutely. With different people, you get different perspectives too, and it leads to a way more complicated life.
And that's for sure. So, this book that you're writing, how did you get an idea to start writing that? The poems, it is.
So I did the creative writing program at Fresno State.
Oh.
And for a while, I was writing poems that were I guess clever, but they didn't really feel close to me at home. And then my mentor Connie Hells kind of encouraged me to dig deeper and really get closer to that material that's close to me. And then I started writing these poems about race and sexuality, because it's something that not a lot of people at the time. I hadn't read a lot of people at the time that had written about it. I was I need to write about this.
That sounds great. And tell us one more time about about the circle, where it is and when it is.
So the writing circle will be this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Common Space, which is located at 2915 Tulare Street in downtown Fresno.
Oh, okay, super duper. Well, I hope a lot of people will go to that, and all of you writers that are maybe feeling sort of stuck, go and get unstuck.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
Thank you for
Come
having
in
me.
again, please.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll be right back.